dun, 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 dun. It's Dungeon Defenders. It's Dungeon Defenders. What up, brothers, sisters? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of my YouTube channel. I know, it's been almost 80 days since my last upload, and I said that I'll be uploading sooner, and I am not, which I heavily apologize for. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm a busy man in IRL, and I don't have much time for playing, let alone recording. But I figured that maybe I can still pull a video out, and hopefully it'll help some particular noobs. Hopefully it will help some newbies, you know, that are maybe starting to the game or are new to the game. And of course, you may be wondering what this video is about. Today's video, guys, it's about how to upgrade DPS, armor, pets and weapons specifically. It's actually quite simple. So what I've gone ahead, as you can see, I've got shit ton of armor around, so I've had no problems in just collecting some random set just to purely demonstrate you how to upgrade DPS, armor, weapons and pets. I've got this set right here. I've got us a few weapons, a few different weapons to upgrade, and also an assortment of pets that we will be upgrading in just a little while. But first, we're starting off with the most quote-unquote difficult part, which is the armor. So what you want to do, basically, doesn't matter if you have positive and negative resistances. What you have to do always is start off with the highest resistance. Always, even if it's a negative. For example, say you had all negatives here, you would have had to start with this if it was the smallest negative, right? So what you want to do is go pro mode and work only out of the mouse until I tell you not to. So what I'm going to do is just count until 9. Why is that? Well, every 10 upgrades, even if one resistance is already capped, it'll be available for another upgrade, but only every 10th upgrade. So basically what you want to do is count 1, 2, see now that is technically capped, but we have 2 upgrades in. So what you want to do is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I miscounted that, I'm sorry, it was 9, but yeah, that was the 10th upgrade. Here, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also, if you know that it won't cap the resistance, you can also hold shift, which automatically does 10 upgrades. So I'm holding shift and clicking here, and boom, the 10th basically does actually 9 upgrades, because it lets you do the 10th in whatever you want, which is the already capped resistances. And you want to bring all of them to 29% each. But for example, what you want to do now is do not shift click and work again just out of the mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because if you were to shift click, you'd have only done 5 upgrades basically, and then you wouldn't have known how many to do manually, you know what I mean? So now I know that I have only basically 4 more upgrades until the 5th will again allow me to upgrade one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now that you got the gist, I'm going to be working out of shift click, boom, shift click, boom, shift click, boom. The next step is basically you're going to be using shift click in whatever stat you desire. For me, for this piece, I'm going to be making it hero damage. So what I want to do is shift click hero damage once, and the extra upgrade is gonna go into the resistance until they all hit 29%. So shift click, boom. There you go. And you technically want to spread the upgrades evenly. You don't want to go like this, because you might run out of upgrades and then you've upgraded one fully and the others not, you know what I mean? And just like that. And now you do not need to put any more upgrades into the resistances, because it'll be useless. They cap at 29% basically. If you were to do a 30th now, it'd be a wasted one upgrade, so don't. Now what you want to do, if they're all 29%, hold control and pour all the upgrades into the one desired stat. For me, again, look at that, it barely just caps it. Boom! that's one of the 4 pieces that we've got here. Again, I'll try to speed run through this. You want to upgrade the highest. Boom. Beautiful. That way you make sure that it's basically, you know, you're not wasting upgrade. Again, I just chose these specifically just to teach you guys how to upgrade. So for the purpose of the video, I'll just be putting everything into hero damage in this piece. There you go. And now what you have to do is evenly spread the upgrades, just like that, until they all hit 29%. And now hold control. Boom. That's 2 pieces done. And then again, you choose the highest to cap, and then without shift, boom, boom, boom. And now you can hold shift. Now don't shift. I know it's annoying, but even if I'm explaining it poorly, you'll get what I mean when you do it yourself. Should I make this? Heck, I'll make this an ability too, since it's got the highest stat. Usually that's how you make best use of any piece, armor piece, pet, weapon, or whatever. You choose to put all the upgrades in the highest stat to make best use of the highest roll, you know what I mean? It's how the boys play it, you know what I'm saying? Now what I want to do is shift click all into even. There you go. Okay, now that they're all 29, I'm just gonna put everything in there. It's probably gonna be like a hero damage, probably like a, I don't know, monk set, what I'm doing here, maybe. Gonna try to speedrun these, so I don't talk over and over the same thing, because I would find it annoying. And I'm gonna make this another hero damage. When I'm doing this, I'm shift clicking, just so you know. There you go, shift click all of these bitches into 29%, pour everything there. Heck, look at that. This one's actually a nice piece, not gonna lie. If it had ability to, sorry, that had been sick. This is how basically any DPS or tower boosting or any type of non-builder character should look like. The armor. This is how it should look like. If all of these on all 4 pieces will have 29%, I will show you now that they turn into 40% each with the set bonus, technically. Let's go ahead and wear the set. Actually, I have to unequip everything so I can make better point. There you go. Now you have learned how to get kept resistances. As you can see, they've all turned, excuse me, they've turned in 41%, not 40. My bad. So yeah, 29% times 1.4, because that's the set bonus multipliers on all ultimates of all color. If it's an ultimate, it's gonna have a set bonus multiplier of times 1.4. 29% times that equals basically 41 on each. And all 41 combined, they will give you 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. So yeah, this is a very beginner set per se. But yeah, look at that, guys. You've successfully learned how to upgrade DPS armor. How cool. Well, what should we do next? Weapons? Heck, we'll do weapons because I think they're rather boring, and we'll do pets last. So we'll start with this one. These are my tavern decor. They're super trash. I'm not using them for the whatever purpose. I'm just gonna turn them into DPS. I chose them strictly just for that. So yeah, few things to start off with. These shots per second on any weapon that you always want to have fully capped, and the number varies depending on the weapon itself. Same with this. And also projectile speed bonus on any pet and on any weapon, unless it's a builder weapon, of course. But on any DPS weapon, you have to have projectile speed bonus fully capped, which caps around 30k. So what you want to do is just work only out of the mouse. 1, 2, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I don't know how many they have until they cap, so we're finding out together. But I know for a fact that this will cap after this upgrade, because it caps at 30k. Some weapons will spawn with it already capped or slightly over capped, but yeah, you get the gist. Never waste upgrades into clip ammo or reload speed bonus. Don't be doing that. Now what you want to do is go in. For the sakes of this, these weapons are technically used for like manual upgraders, so what you technically wanted to do is go into hero casting rate, but we're not doing that. We're doing DPS weapons, so we're going to be upgrading base damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so basically for this weapon, shots per second, additional projectiles and projectile speed bonus are all capped. So what you want to do is hold control and dump all into base damage. Boom. Technically, this is now a DPS weapon. Oh, and by the way, with these specific weapons, their projectiles shoot through walls. That's why people used to use them for manual upgraders. Me included ages ago, but yeah. Okay, what else can we upgrade? Let's see. Let's upgrade a Crystal Cane. They're actually super good weapons, super decent weapons for Jester or DPS mages. Again, same drill. Projectile speed bonus always must be capped. Same with additional projectiles. Now, I chose this because it has two things that other weapons, I don't think they have. I think it's only stuffs for mages. It has knockback bonus and also charge speed bonus, which generally people tend to cap also these two. That's why you need higher upgrades. But again, I chose these weapons just to prove a point. So again, just out the mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, additional projectiles have been capped. I'm going to be holding control because I know I'm capping these two, so I'm not wasting any upgrades. And now what you want to do, people generally put on this specific weapon, they put half of the upgrades into base damage and half of them into additional poison damage. It depends really for what you're going to be using it. If you're going to be using it all around, I suggest you do the same, but say, to keep it simple, just go all ham into base damage. Boom. Let's see. Where is it? This is going to be doing good high damage, I suppose. It's going to be doing alright damage. 13 million with my specs. But yeah, you don't need it. Honestly, you don't need more. This will be a super good cane. But yeah, there you go. You've learned how to upgrade that specific weapon, or generally. Here, I'll quickly be doing this. Since it's another stuff, I'll do it again. Okay, that capped. Boom. Boom. Same thing. There you go. You didn't have a DPS stuff, now you did. Now you do. Now, should we upgrade this? Yeah, why not? Heck. Usually these are used for mage upgraders, female mage upgraders. So again, same story. Make sure you upgrade this fully. Sure it's capped. Cap these two, and then generally you'd want to cap ability 2. You want a one that has high roll on ability 2, so you can easily cap it with less upgrades, and then the rest of the upgrades you'd put them into base damage. But again, we're doing DPS weapons, so we're putting all into base damage. Boom, there you go, another weapon. Good thing about this thing is, let me go on my upgrader. These weapons, not only you could do this and upgrade yourself, But if you hold this, those projectiles automatically, as you can see, they go towards the mannequins, or their, i.e. orcs, mobs, whatever. They go automatically towards, so you don't have to use skill to aim and stuff. So yeah, they're pretty cool, nifty weapons for upgraders. I think that does it, to be honest. I think we've learned. And I think we're moving on to the last part, or the final part of today's episode, which is how to upgrade DPS pets. Because upgrading builder pets is anybody with an IQ higher than a wet piece of lettuce could upgrade correctly a builder pet. So we're not getting into that. Therefore, we're going to be upgrading all of these pets. I chose them because they don't all have the same stats here. As you can see, this one doesn't have additional projectiles, but the J Serpent does. So yeah, let's start off with this one. Again, same story. Projectile speed bonus always must be capped if it's not already fully capped. Same with these two. And you do not waste upgrades into any hero or tower stats on a DPS pet. After you cap all the additional, or the, how I call them in my mind, sides, which is these things, you go full ham into base damage. I'm working just out of the mouse here, guys. Oops, I've wasted an upgrade there. As you can see, don't do that. But since we've only just 12 upgrades in, we've got plenty of them to recover that. 1, 2, 3, boom. It caps at 6 or 7, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's fully capped. So I'm going to be holding control. And there you go. It's actually a 52. Oh, no, not on this one. Sorry. I'll get my DPS monk.
Listen, I gave.
And let's see how much damage it does. Actually, that's not bad. I'm not going to lie. 1.3 without hero boost, and with hero boost it does 4.7. To be honest, this pet would be enough to carry you to the entire campaign, survival, nightmare, hardcore. Easy, easy, easy. And this is my main wizard. Basically does as much damage without hero boost as the other pet that did with hero boost. To be honest, for how much damage it does, it should have done more. Means I just have a shit monk. But anyways, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to upgrade pets. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck this one back to its place. Holy shit, it's a big one. Huge bad boy. And I'm going to be moving onwards to the J Serpent. Same story. 1, 2. There you go. And I think those are kept. Same story, don't waste any upgrades into hero stats, because this is not a genie pet. There you go. How simple was that? How simple was that, guys? Again, these pets do not have additional projectiles. The only thing they have, it's attack speed bonus, which is kind of, I'm not sure, to be honest, I'm not sure what the fuck it means, but I know it caps at 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that that's capped, again, don't waste any upgrades into here, because you want the base damage, you want the pet itself to do as much damage as possible, and you're wasting upgrades by putting any in hero or tower stats. Dump them all in there. There you go. Now you got a DPS pet. Boom. I'll be doing this again. Same story. Boom. As you can see, these pets have already had a capped projectile speed bonus, so I don't need to worry about that. All I need to worry about is capping these ASAP and then holding control. Boom. Another one. So I've chosen Ethereal Ancients because these are knockback type of fucking pets. They rely on having, just like owls and crackers and other pets like that, they knock enemies. So the bigger the pet is, the more enemies it knocks back. So pet size is going to be important, and also knockback bonus. So yeah, these are a bit tricky. For these pets you always want to fully cap knockback bonus. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure this is the maximum attack speed on these things. Yep, I'm going to be capping this with control and save with this. Boom, that's it. How easy is that? Please let me down below if I'm mistaken with something. I'm not an expert in this myself either. I'm still learning new stuff about dungeon defenders today. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You've learned how to upgrade armor, DPS, armor. You've learned how to upgrade DPS, weapons of different kind, and of course you've learned how to upgrade properly DPS pets. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much been it. I want to keep this one short. Like I said, I'm a busy man in real life, so yeah, I just wanted to drop, you know, a quick video for all of you newbies that are still to come, or maybe are still in the game and don't know how to properly upgrade armor. God knows how many times I've had to explain this in chat to newbies. So I'm like, you know what, I'll do a proper, quote unquote, proper tutorial how to upgrade DPS, armor, weapons and pets. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, a subscribe and a comment if you enjoyed it. I've been Dennis. See you guys in the next episode.